fresh debate has been stirred in Nigeria's political space following comments attributed to former Kano State Governor and Senator Kwankwaso. Well, if I contest as Obi running mate, they would lose. Joe Igbokwe shares Kwankwaso's warning. Okay, they will lose. So, what as Joe Igbokwe said, the remarks shared publicly by APC chieftain Joe Igbokwe touch on the sensitive intersection of regional politics, national unity, and voter perception ahead of future general elections. According to the statement, Kwankwaso argued that if he were to contest as a presidential running mate to Peter Obi, the ticket would struggle significantly in the north. He based his position on what he described as the belief among many average northern voters in a united Nigeria, contrasted with the persistent agitation for secession emanating from parts of the southeast. In his view, this agitation made candidates from the zone less attractive to a large section of northern voters during national elections. The comment has sparked strong reactions across political and social circles, largely because it highlights an issue many politicians discuss privately but rarely state openly. Kwankwaso's position suggests that elections in Nigeria are still heavily influenced by regional sentiment, historical experiences, and perceptions of national loyalty rather than policies alone. Joe Igbokwe's decisions to share the statement has further amplified the conversation. As a prominent political voice, Igbokwe framed the comment as a reflection of political reality, not necessarily personal bias. Supporters of this view argue that winning a perception or a presidential election in Nigeria requires broad national appeal, especially in the north, which remains a critical voting bloc. However, critics strongly disagree. Many argue that linking Peter Obi or the southeast to secessionist agitation unfairly generalizes the region and ignores Obi's consistent emphasis on unity, economic reform, and good governance. They insist that competence and credibility should overweigh regional stereotypes in determining electoral viability. One thing is that there's something that just came to mind now, is that when they talk about separation of Nigeria, is it everybody that believes in Biafra, everybody from the southeast that believes in that? No. Is it everybody in the north that likes what is going on in the north? It's not everybody. So this is the same thing they are talking about. Now, thank God that this issue of a division of Nigeria has really, gotten to the climax, because for over many years now, Nigerians, a lot of people, apart from a division of, when we talk about the division of Nigeria, a lot of people have been talking about, okay, let us even agree that we want to be one Nigeria. But the way and manner at which the government or the country is being run is very, very unfortunate and very, very disheartening. And a lot of people have been calling international bodies, oh, come and help us, oh, our government has been doing this. So I know that somebody used to, mock this silver bed man. I've forgotten his name. His name just Ben Bruce. There was a time to Ben Bruce. Of course, that those ones do not even have they don't even have what is it called? They don't even have integrity. But there was a time to elect some people. He was shouting, "Oh, America, come and hear us, come and see what the government of the day, has been doing to us, or was doing to us as at that time." And a lot of people are like, "Why you guys this man's doing like this?" And it got to a level. People say, "Oh, don't expect the international community to come and rescue you, because all the countries, everybody is fighting for survival of the fittest. Who want to be at the top, who want to be at the whatever. Nobody's going to leave their country and come and fight for you," which of course, if you look at it, everybody understands that, and people are really aligning. We're really aligned to that. And I think it's got to its time. People were no longer having confidence to call on the international bodies. But now, the way the international people are coming to to interfere, if you want to put it that way, on what is happening in Nigeria, despite the fact that we say we are a sovereign country and all of that, it's something that is really surprising everybody, meaning that the cry of many Nigerians then, is coming to pass. Because Nobody can checkmate these our politicians, honestly speaking, even if you give them sanction. So they need iron hand, and that's why they are shaking all over the place. Now that the US or the government or US government is saying that, okay, or somebody is proposing it to Donald Trump, that there should be division of this country, the same northerners, they are crying. You say these guys are not good, these guys are not whatever, let them be on their own. You say no, they cannot be on their own. But when it comes to politics, they can't be this, or because they believe in this. Is it everybody? So you are telling me that what is happening now, if that is the notion they have concerning the southeast region, that is the same thing everyone is talking about, the Islam and the way, and everybody is talking about, they are not trying to Islamize Nigeria, they are not trying to buy people according to what the Holy Book said. Then what are we living for? Why are we living together? Why are we staying together? Why are we still together? If that is the notion they have, that means, because we have even heard it and nobody has challenged Showore based on that, and we have seen people, we've heard people saying that an Igbo can never be president in this country. So of what use? I even saw some people now, because there's a protest that solidarity for Trump in the southeast, I think it's Biafra or whatever. People are now saying, what do you people really want? Is it Obi that you want? Is it Biafra, one Nigeria? See, whatever they want is whatever they want. Whatever they feel is whatever they feel, because I saw a lady who was talking about it, they will be telling you one Nigeria, but they don't mean it. It is not what they don't mean it. When it comes to sharing of whatever, they will be telling you one Nigeria, but in the recent, there's nothing like one Nigeria. It is clear to everybody. So that Kwankwaso too cannot be trusted, because when I was hearing, I never taken that Kwankwaso of a person serious. He is never a serious person. He's never somebody, because I know that before that time, when we were hearing that he's going to deputize, or he said he's ready to deputize Obi and all of that, that man cannot be trusted. Lie. That man is just a wrong person. So nobody should be taking his word for his. That is what he thinks. That is what he thinks. Apart from that is what they have told their people to do. That is what they have sold, the narrative they have sold to their people. That Igbo person cannot be trusted. Igbo person cannot be this and that. Forget about it. That is exactly what they have sold to their people. If they come out today and say, no, okay, let us be together, let us do the things, this was in the past and all of that, you see that all those people, legions of people following them, they will say have a rethink. So try to push it back to the people is not what I really, fancy. Well, I thank God, okay, you know that you are a born failure of, okay, we contest with your blood, another brother Yoruba. I thank God you know that Kwankwaso and the North are looking for ways to prevent a northerner instead of Obi as ADC presidential candidate. Obi should wise up. Without Obi, the ADC, the youth will not even support the party. Are they now saying that an Igbo man cannot be president? Are you just hearing that for the first time? That is their mission. That is their stand, and nobody can change it unless their leaders, do otherwise. So guys, leave your comment down there below and let us have your take. Thank you.